All right, Devil Horn, salute, and good morning, AM. Mel's gone at work today. I'm going to be a little louder. Best morning show on the donkey. Thank you for watching. Do this for my 4 followers and anybody. If you're sick out there, got a health issue, you don't have to be alone. You can just turn on this donkey show. It's a wolf ticket sales, and we can hang out together for a few minutes. It's been a long 24 hours. I have some kind of muscle nerve issue going on, and when I work out, when I get physical to do things, it comes back on me in a horrible way. And for the last few years, I've been paying for this, and last night I woke up horrible and my cat Pumpkin died. So I was stressing on that. We had to put her in the freezer for a while because we didn't even know if we were going to be able to bust through the earth there. I live in the state of Missouri. We had had 4 inches of snow. The ground had been frozen. I got lucky. I waited till I think we hit over 40 degrees, and the snow wasn't deep where I needed to dig. And what had happened is I can dig the hole okay, but when you got to do the other part of the shoveling, you got to use that shovel as a tool, and that's the part where I'm pushing, pulling. It just fucked me up. By the time I went to bed last night, I felt like I was down at the gym and somebody just kicked my ass and stomped me in the fucking ground, and I'm still miserable today. Waking up here, Mel had to go to work, woke me up. The cat's waking me up naturally, and trying to get numb enough so I can go back to sleep for a while and try to function today. I'm no good for nothing. I'm going to probably be lucky if I get my chores done with the cats, get a little bit of and that's it. I'm done. We actually made it out yesterday. I even had a video of the square I never post. I ain't posting shit no more. Here's the thing. I got a Motozilla. I got some kind of weird Motozilla block. I didn't know Motozilla had anything to do with YouTube, Facebook, or any of that. Motozilla's a fucking firewall. But I got some kind of violation on me. And I'm seeing, too, now on YouTube, the algorithm or whatever the fuck they're doing behind the scenes, I'm not seeing the shorts pop up. I've posted shorts, but I don't really exactly move. So let's check on the crew like we normally do. They're in various places today. Cammy, Maddie, Tom. Tom threw up all over my blanket, man. I just washed that the other day, and he had just thrown up nice all over it, but he ain't doing too good. Look at this mob. Talking about a mob scene. You know it's my scene. Yeah, look at all the kitties. Isn't that Fanny? There, my buddy, man, Freddie Mogata. He's my buddy. He's sleeping with me a little bit last night. He bites me, claws me. No, Freddie Mogata from Deadliest Catch. You got a cat named Cabin Boy Pip's face. And Bam Bam, Ninja, Lily Pad, Vashti, Beast, Biff, the evil Mr. Stripe. Oh, hold on. Can't have a morning show without the lovely Sammy Joe. Yes, sweetie, we love you. Buddy Baker's up in the window. Yeah, Freddie Mogata, man, he's something else. He's my new buddy. It's really neat when you can get a wild kitten to stop hissing and spitting at you. Then you can start petting them and loving them. And then they want to be your buddy and shit. Yeah, it's still icy and cool. We've got 2 days of 40s. This is the last day, and then we're going to get cold again. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to feel about this shit this year, about a warm January. Well, let me get my shit situated here. They don't like my backdrops. Yeah, I'm not seeing shorts on the computer algorithm screen anymore. No, they're really fucking with me, man, since I got these channel violations. And like I said, they're doing away with real people. They are. In the next couple of years, you won't see nothing like this no more because AI is going to replace it. You're going to get an AI. But they can't replicate human creativity. Even artificial creativity, but they cannot replicate my inspirations. Like the other day, there was all these branches with snow on it, and I thought Slayer's Raining Blood, this feedback would just look, sound neat with the way it looked out there. AI can't inspire that. Now, I think there was a snowstorm down south. I've seen little bits of weather information, Georgia, Atlanta, Places snowed in, got a little, I wouldn't know. I see it on the Weather Channel, but you wouldn't see it on Fox News or NBC or anybody else. CNN, they're all worried about California burning down. And I'm sick of talking about California. I hope to God this is the last time I talk about California. I'm not an unsympathetic, hard-ass asshole. I was homeless at one time. What pisses me off about California is the way they treat their homeless people. And how people who made a living and made money over, and you fly over the city of California and got all these homeless people down there, you're driving to your $1 million mansions and you don't reach out to help. Couldn't somebody buy a lot of land, throw up a tent community, have it run properly? Sorry about the lung cookies, guys. This could be taken care of so much more professionally and better. And then, from what I'm seeing too, they cut $17.3 million out of a fire department's budget, the water and shit. I keep hearing stories, man, they cut the water off to these communities. They cut the fucking, this is criminal. This shit's criminal. Now, you got a lot of people out there screaming at their victims now, but they voted for this, and now you know what it's like to be homeless. And then what I hate about Californians, too, is this. I've already been homeless once. Let me check my time here. I've already been homeless once. And you're putting me in a position because of all the politicians that California puts into Congress, the Senate, and, whatever. Thanks, Nancy Pelosi and all the rest of you scum. You making policies and shit that affect the rest of the country. Well, guess what? My rent's going up. My insurance is going up. I haven't been in a grocery store since November. Yeah, I haven't seen the inside of a goddamn grocery store since November. This month, I hadn't been in a dollar store for 2 months. I had to buy supplies. I got to brush my teeth, wipe my ass, blow my nose, dump the trash. I got to have that shit. Do the laundry. Yeah, I haven't seen and then even if I could get inside the store, I couldn't afford it. All I wanted was a fucking ham and some beans. My old lady went out and bought spaghetti she bought the wrong sauce. It tastes like shit. When I made it, I really didn't give a fuck, and you can really tell this is garbage, man. I've got maybe today and tomorrow, and then we're dumping it. I hate to waste it. And even the meat and shit don't taste right. And then Pumpkin, she was eating. She was starving, and she kept shrinking. She looked like she escaped Auschwitz. So all my fucking cats are acting the same way. Makes me wonder, what the fuck's going on with my cat food? What are you not putting in the cat food? Because these cats are acting like they're fucking starving. Yeah, I mean, bad enough you're starving the human population, but we're depending on Purina and all you other companies to make our fucking animal food, and you guys are cutting something. I heard somewhere where they're cutting the protein out of the goddamn diet. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, these cats act like they're fucking starving. We take good care of our cats. Check my time one more time. So, funeral burials at the wintertime. I got lucky with Pumpkin. Mel's son works a little construction, so he had, like picks and shit. So, no, I just got lucky with the hole, but God, house fucked up. It's wet, it's muddy, it's snowy, it's fucking cold. I have to put her in there. I got all this mud I'm dumping on her body. I'm going to cover it up with snow. And I thought, God, like a sack of shit. Here's a cat, man, I raced since day one, basically. For the last 10 years, it's been part of my fucking life. And now I'm busted up bad, sick. I got to go outside, dig a hole I don't want to fucking dig. And then it's like just throwing something you love in a muddy fucking hole, covering it up and calling it a day. The last sack of shit I saw going in a hole in the wintertime was my mom. February 10th, 1988 was a cold, brutal, blizzard-type day in Macon, Missouri. Yeah, it was brutal. It was cold. I mean, this was miserable. I mean, the ground was frozen solid. The wind's blowing. I mean, then after the funeral, everybody's got to go back to Kansas. Macon's on the other side of the state from where I live, up north. It's about a 3-hour drive from here. And we all got to come back in Kansas City in a snowstorm. I hadn't communicated with my dad in years, so I rode back with him. But, yeah, it's wintertime. It's, God, that's brutal. Just, It's hard, man. It's really fucking hard. So I don't think I got much more to talk about today. I'm sick of the fire thing. I put out a church yesterday after we got out of the house. I got the mail. Haven't got no bills yet. Just cleaned up the mailbox. Got a couple pops and made the video. It was another church video. So I put together 2 church videos this week. My views, they've dropped. The church views have dropped. I'm not even tapping 50s here lately. Maybe after a few weeks, people picking up on the backside of it. But no, I'm not even, within a week's time, I'm not hitting 50s anymore. I've dropped some views there. This wake and bake shit, it's hit and miss. My specials everything's hit and miss. And I just don't give a fuck right now. I'm still stuck at 950 subs. I can't get to 1,000. I need some help. Anybody watching today, hit that fucking like and subscribe. Tell a friend, just watch one time, hit that subscribe. You never have to come back again. Again, they're fucking with me on the backside of the screen, and they're trying to get away with getting rid of us. I'd be careful, too, how people talk about this fire from here on out. They've given this thing a lot of coverage. Every time, every news station is glued. Oh, in California, because they got the street chases, they got live fire coverage 24/7. So I think I'm done. Check my time. We're getting low. The horn salute. All right, Deacon Danny Death, Mr. Grizz 84 with the horn, Mr. Mad Max in Kentucky. Mark, you look like Conor McGregor with the fucking blunt. Horn salute, my friends, my hitters. Everybody else hit that like and subscribe. We are out of here. Time to smoke a Marlboro cigarette and drink a glass of water. We're gone.